Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, and I'm pleased to follow the member for Chipping Barnet and for her contribution, also representing a constituency in Outer London. And Madam Deputy Speaker, I'd also particularly like to thank my honourable friend, the member for Erith and Thamesmead, for sponsoring this debate on Black History Month, and for all of those who also signed up to, and also for the Backbench Business Committee for allowing the debate to happen. We've had excellent contributions from so many people on this House, most of them absolutely excellent. And so many of my constituents feel deeply about Black history. I've had over 50 emails alone asking me to support the campaign to make Black and colonial history compulsory, and almost a thousand of my constituents signed the e-petition, which now has over 250,000 signatures. One student who wrote to me said that they'd never studied any of these topics in any more detail than them simply being mentioned in passing, unquote. Surely, Madam Deputy Speaker, such important topics as colonialism and slavery and the contribution of Black people to our country have shaped our society so much, and these should be taught in our schools. My honourable friend, the member for Ilford North, showed in his contribution today that by not making these topics compulsory and a compulsory part of the GCSE curriculum, just how few students are actually learning these vital parts of our history. We know that this lack of education trickles up. Both the Macpherson report into the murder of Stephen Lawrence and the Wendy Williams review into the Windrush scandal mentioned the role that the lack of cultural understanding and about cultural diversity and colonial history in the curriculum had influenced the policies and practices that enabled the shameful episodes of Stephen Lawrence's murder and the Windrush scandal to actually take place. These reports were published 20 years apart. Surely that should be a call for action now. Now, we know that some schools have been working very hard to teach colonial history. It's really important, particularly in a constituency such as mine, where one of the most diverse in the country.